Should maybe do a wee shout out for the Silva.
Right, it's all women.
Welcome to the MMA show. I'm the Muscle Mo,
Master Wang.
and I think he's all be pleased to hear Beef of the CP is back.
Hello.
Okay, tonight we're here to talk about UFC 117.
What a beast of a card it is.
Oh, that's a really good card, right down to the very bottom. Some good fights in that card. The headline fight being Anderson Silva versus Real Sonnen.
Oh, it's going to be a real Sonnen. It's going to be good. Chill Sonnen.
Straight away it turns into the basic striker grappler thing.
And the beautiful thing about this is Chael Sonnen, obviously he's a politician, he's been working very hard on selling the fight. Anderson Silva is phenomenal and he's been working everybody quite hard in terms of he's been dancing about, he's been playing, and he's lost a lot of favour.
Oh, I think he's lost a lot. He's lost a lot in my eyes as well. I see. You know what Anderson Silva brings to the table? World class striking, good takedown defence, and he's supposedly got a BJJ in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
He's been
He's
training.
a black belt.
And as we discussed the last day, he's been training with Steven Seagal, so we now know, he's invincible. He's a Jedi.
He's pulling out all the stops now. He's brought in the big guns.
Chael Sonnen, some of the quotes, some of but he's a tough guy, Chael Sonnen.
I don't particularly like to watch him because I feel he's really one-dimensional, but he's coming in. I think this is the kind of guy that could win because he's coming in with a purpose. Get him down. That's it. He's not going to faff about doing anything else. He's got the tools to get him down. And he's never lost it. If you look at his losses, there are submissions. He doesn't get knocked out. He doesn't lose a points decision, but as in getting battered with punches. He either gets him down and blankets him, or he loses with submission.
And his teammate Dan Henderson showed us the first round sort of answer, if you like. If he can do what Dan Henderson did for that first round for all 5 rounds, and basically
He just switched off though. I think that the key to beating Anderson Silva is take him into the later rounds. Because I think the last few fights you've seen him, the gas tank hasn't been there. He is quite old, he's about 35. He's a big guy, walks around about 220 probably.
huge.
Cutting down to 185, maybe starting to take its toll, so taking him into the deep water, taking him into the 3rd, 4th, 5th round, pushing the pace, frustrating him. I don't think for a second that Chael Sonnen will finish him because he practically finishes no one. It'll be a case of lying on him for 5 rounds.
Well, there we have wrestler versus striker. We have proven champion, not just of the UFC, but of Cage Warriors, of a couple of different Japanese organisation, Rings I think it was. And then you've got Chael Sonnen, tough guy. So who are you going to go for?
I'm going to go with Chael Sonnen. I don't really like him, but I'd like to see him beat Anderson Silva.
Chael Sonnen as well, come on, the Chael.
Yes.
There we go.
Second fight, gents, is John the Ninch Finch and Thiago Alves.
This is a rematch. John
What a
Fitch won the first fight, but I think it will be a lot.
Stopped him. Up kick. Boom, boom, boom. Nice.
And that's quite a result for a couple of reasons. One, Thiago Alves is hard to finish, and 2, John Fitch
Doesn't
finishes
finish
practically nobody.
He's a Terminator, he's a grinder, as I like to say, he's a grinder.
He never finishes MD, but he doesn't get finished either. So he just kind of bowls you into submission.
But he's so good that he is, we say, Purdue University wrestler, he's a man, he's got all the different kind of skills. And of late, after getting beat with GSP, he's increased his athleticism, or he's done a lot more cardio, all that sort of strength conditioning, all that sort of stuff. He's well rounded, everybody knows he's well rounded. He has, I think, tied for the most consecutive wins in the UFC.
I don't think he takes risks, so I think that's the problem. But when he lost to GSP, he was scared to lose his #1 contender thing.
It's about winning, no. It's about winning. It's not about, and that's one of the things. It's a sport, and it's a game, and it's chess. It's about winning. John Fitch has the answers, and Thiago Alves doesn't.
I think Thiago Alves will beat him. Although he hasn't fought since UFC 100, he's had a lot of health problems. I think Thiago Alves will KO him.
Yeah.
We've seen him rocked. I
Heard
think
it here first.
Not his last fight, his fight before that, John Fitch fought a relatively unknown guy, and you seen him when he got hit with a proper cementer. He was all over the place. I'm going Thiago Alves, KO or TKO.
I'm going to go John Fitch by method of grinding.
Okay, now, word from our sponsors.
Hey, it's a Go Fast Sports Competition. It's by Master Wang. Go Fast Sports Premium Energy Drink. Don't want to miss a drop. Tastes like strawberry laces. This is a question only open to Scotland. Go Fast Sports, you could win a goodie bag from Go Fast Sports. Question is, what does Go Fast Sports taste like? A. Strawberry laces. B. Go Fast Sports. Or C. A goddamn fantastic energy beverage. Write in the comments. Belong to Scotland. So I should check Go Fast out. We're now in all the one-stop shops throughout the UK. So if you go to the garage and you can pick up a can of Go Fast and get that down you.
Also, all MMA, all things MMA hip hip.
Excellent.
Rumour, gossip, all that good stuff.
You can check out both of them in our links in the YouTube video or on our blog, etc. Nice one. So who's third up?
I think he may be homosexual. Matt Hughes versus Ricardo Almeida.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I heard that. I'm smiling.
I'm surprised about the beef of the CP saying, but I'm also surprised that it's as far down as fourth in the card.
Aye.
I mean, that's probably the furthest down the card Matt Hughes has fought probably ever. So I'm still really excited about this fight. I feel it's going to be a difficult fight. Almeida.
Difficult for you. I like his choice of words. He's an old man and he's fighting a very kind of younger man who's not in his prime, but he's coming back.
He's in his 30s as well.
He's also cut weight.
He's had one fight at 170. He looked quite impressive.
Oh, looked beastly.
He
looked like the big dog.
The advantages that Hughes used to have, i.e. size, strength, maybe not be such a factor now because guys are coming down for 185, whatever. He's bigger than Hughes. But the question is, how much strength has he brought down with him? We've seen time and time again guys coming down and they haven't got that same explosiveness, same strength.
Big Matt Hughes will just unleash the hands, you know.
Oh,
we've seen his hands.
Pro Cop level striking, he's picked me up on it last time, but I don't care what you say. It was beautiful. The sweet science. Tony was impressed. Tony's been watching the DVD. In fact, there's Tony now. Look at the hook up this.
Tony's chuffed. He beat that top Brazilian dude, you know, that guy who's, I think his family is big into boxing or something like that. No, it's grappling, that's right, and he gave him a take.
When it was the Gracie Hughes fight, they all picked Gracie. He loses, now he's a nobody. You can only beat who's in front of you. And time again, Hughes finds a way to do that. So for that reason, Hughes.
Are you a Hughes fan?
The biggest.
If you've never watched the MMA show with us guys here, you know one thing very fast, that Muscle Mall is a big Matt Hughes fan and the rest of us are not too big Matt Hughes fans. But that's why I'm going to go with Ricardo Almeida, the big dog, because he has the jiu-jitsu, he has the size, and he has good striking. So hopefully with that youth, that size, he's going to bring it. Matt Hughes in his heyday was unrivaled, but we're no longer in his heyday, so I'm going to go for big dog.
Okay, and obviously Hughes.
And Hughes.
Last fight we'll talk about this evening, gents, is Carol's big brother, Ray Nelson, versus senior son, Junior Dos Santos.
Roy Big Country Nelson versus Dos Santos.
Who's pretty good.
I mean, this is a big step up for Big Country, I think, but again,
I think it's the opposite. I think it's a big step up for Junior Dos Santos.
I'm a Big Country fan. I believe we're all getting behind him in the show, but by the same token, I mean, Dos Santos has been fighting guys like Crocop, Gonzaga, all legitimate.
Who? Gonzaga who? Man. It's Roy Nelson, IFL, ex-IFL champion. He's got a belly. He's got a mullet.
That's what
He's got a beard.
I'm choosing him to win. He's probably one of my heroes now. But I mean,
he eats chocolate. His motivation for training is if he does like 25 burpees, he gets a bar of chocolate. You know, that's how he plays his Xbox eating kind of they stupid wee sort of pastry things with the chocolate. It's like French croissants, but in America they call them something else, like a bungee bar or something.
we laugh about his appearance, but all in all, he's got pretty good hands. I'm trying to see this here, man, I can't hold it together. He's got good hands and his grappling's first class.
Junior Dos Santos.
Oh, his striking is phenomenal. We've seen that. He doesn't look particularly muscular, but when he hits hard and he's accurate, I think.
Does he eat French pastries?
I believe he does, yes.
Aye, but not in the quantity or the way
Not by the box.
that Nelson does. You know, Nelson, he inspires the fact